Girl, today, Drew, we are going to be talking about gas prices, and we are going to be giving the viewers the top 5 ways to save at the pump today.
Yes, okay? Because we all need to save at the pump. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes. And make sure viewers, make sure you stay tuned to the end because we got the best one at the end, okay? So are you feeling the pinch down there in Florida?
Listen, I could relate to that first lady in your video that was crying while she was pumping that gas. Girl, when I tell you these gas stations are straight robbing you out of your money these days, it feels like you are paying an arm and a leg with gas prices. Like, really, what is going on?
Girl, yes. Because up here, gas is like $4.26. What is it down there by you?
So the average down here is like $4.10. But you know me, I'm always looking for a deal for gas because I'm a frequent Costco gas purchaser or customer. Mm-hmm. But even Costco can't get under $4. They're even like $4.10, $4.20. So I've been just trying to find it under $4. I've been successful at Sam's Club, $3.99, and I've been successful. We got a Walmart pump here. I've been successful there. I think this week I paid $3.98. So if I stay under $4, I'm good.
Question: have you been to the hood? Because clearly,
Listen, Linda. I want to save at the pump, but I don't want to lose my life. That man was ducking bullets. He's like this, trying to pump his gas. Like, I don't want no. Listen, I don't sit my behind at the house on this here couch before I have to go to the hood and get some $2 gas prices.
No, okay, so you are not going to save at the pump if that doesn't mean saving your life.
Right, my life is way more important,
girl. Well, look, have no fear. I am here to tell you 5 ways to save at the pump. You ready?
Yes, I need it.
All right. So number 1, call in sick once a week at work.
It's not once a week.
So once a week. Y'all know y'all got those sick days. The viewers know they got them sick days. So they better start calling in once a week. If their job is not allowing them to telework anymore, they better call in once a week. That's going to save you some dollars over the course of the month. What you think about that?
And that once of the week needs to be on Friday, because if you fill up on Sunday night, you're going to make it probably to the end of the day Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Like on your way home Thursday, your car is going to be, that gas light going to be on for you to refill up. So yeah, take off Fridays. Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Now that brings me to point number 2. This is tip number 2. Just move closer to your job.
So
I don't understand why people live 1, 2, 3 hours away from their job one way.
Right.
What do you think? If there was never a reason for me to move, gas being at $4.99 will motivate me to move closer to my job. What you think about that?
Absolutely, because here's the thing. Now, because when I lived in Northern Virginia, I was only 20 miles from work, but it would take me over an hour sometimes to get to work. So moving to Northern Virginia might not be sustainable for a lot of people because it's so much more expensive. That's all I'm saying. So people, that's just a tip. If you can do it, go for it.
Go ahead and move. Move. And you want to know what's so crazy about it? And I'll share this real quick story. Is when I moved up here, the first 3 weeks I was staying out in Ashburn, like you said, like a good hour out from, and I mean miles away. I think it was even further away from your house to where we were in Alexandria. And it took me, I filled up like every 3-4 days.
Good gracious.
So imagine people who, again, live very long distances from their job. Now you might be like, oh, well, it's cheaper to live out here.
Right.
But every time you tack on $500 a month for gas,
right,
you might as well live closer to your job. And that was the first thing I learned when I moved to this area, because between that and tolls, I was paying $13 a day in tolls.
Yeah,
trust me. Gas, I was just like, I might as well live here in the city of Alexandria.
Absolutely.
Pay a little bit extra for rent.
Yep.
But I'm saving myself time and a headache of traffic and gas. Y'all just move. Okay. Tip number 3.
Number 3.
So you know that coworker that you don't like at work, but you know they live close to you, and y'all could probably carpool if you could just get to like that person,
Now it's time to get chummy.
This might be the time to go ahead and make friends with that coworker that you don't like, so y'all can carpool.
Right.
I mean, listen, that don't make sense.
It does. It makes a whole lot of sense. And just to prove your point, I did carpool in Northern Virginia. There, because we lived down in Woodbridge and we all had to go 95 north. And there was a group of like 4 ladies, and we all took turns driving, and it was not a piece of cake. And it sure wasn't no cherry on the top. So just because you give them people that tip don't mean it's gonna be great. You'll be saving gas. That's all I'm saying.
Saving gas. Look, that's the difference between, again, $500 a month and $50 a month.
You just gotta make it work.
Friends. Just make friends. Go ahead and write a nice little note. Apologize even if you don't really mean it, and just make friends.
If you don't mean it.
Look, blessed are the peacemakers. Okay.
Amen.
And blessed are the gas savers.
He got nothing to do with this.
All right, so now I think we've covered job, your proximity to your job. Okay, so now tip number, we at four.
This is be tip number 4. What's tip number
4? Trade in your car and go ahead and get that 4-cylinder.
What about this?
Or go ahead and get a bike. Get a bike too. But seriously, like right now, Aaron's driving the mom mobile to work. He's always like pick on me about my little Ford Escape. Guess what? He's driving up and down 95 now.
Now he wants to drive your car.
Look, he's always talking about, that car, it's like got gerbils. Like he gonna say, I don't got no pickup. He can hear like gerbils going when I'm trying to like accelerate. Right. He's driving up and down 95 right now, that Ford Escape, because I can put 86 in there, but he got that premium gas in that Lexus.
That premium is like what, $2 more than unleaded?
About $9 right about now. So and guess what? That Lexus is parked in the driveway right now, in the garage. Right. So all I'm saying is, viewers, is if you want to save gas, go ahead and trade in that car.
But this summer gonna be in trouble if these gas prices don't go down. Like they won't even be able to cut their grass.
Ain't nobody gonna be worried about putting no gas in no lawnmower.
That's my point.
Put gas in your car. Look,
that's my point.
The grass gonna be growing on high. HOA gonna be sending you letters.
That's your house is gonna be like the woods, because ain't nobody. They're just trying to make it to work and back to the grocery store.
Viewers, tip number 4: just trade in your car. Go ahead and get you a little something to go up and down 95. Doesn't take much gas. One of those cars that literally you can get like 40 gallons per mile. Because, girl, matter of fact, let me tell you this: we were at the
where you get a car? Where you get 40 gallons per mile?
What car is that? What did I say? 40 miles per gallon. 40 miles per gallon.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
What? That's great. What car is that?
I don't know, but I'm just telling the viewers that that's what they need to do. To go do your research. Whatever car is going to get you the most per gallon.
The farthest.
We think, I'm sitting there thinking about room. We need more space, girl. I'm about to have Olivia and Naomi sitting in each other's lap when we go somewhere.
And they wear the same seatbelt. Tighten that seatbelt and get it tight.
A 3-seater. Girl, you know them little cars? Yeah. I don't know what brand it is, but I saw a man in there the other day. It was like this little car, like one of them little toys. Girl, we've been laughing at them, but they probably over there looking at us. I'm like,
right. They probably can still fill up for $10 fully.
I was just about to say the same thing. $10 for that little buggy. And we sitting there paying $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100. Like, that's crazy.
But you know what? Prior to the gas prices going up, like when gas was normal, I could fill up my little car, my little Nissan, for like 20 at the most. Like if I was all the way at E, it would be about $25 at the most.
Oh, that's good.
Now it's $46. So guess what? I have a new strategy. As soon as it gets to the half, I just go on back. I can't even let that sucker get to E. Nope.
Look, I was saying the same thing the other day. So I guess that might be tip 4.5. Don't let your car get all the way to E before you fill up.
No.
Like literally, because between the time you're at half and E, gas done jumped up $2, $3, $4 more.
Sure has, and that's when you're gonna be crying like that woman in the opening.
Girl, I feel the pain.
I feel it too. Mm-hmm.
So so yes, those are our tips. So now we've come to the best tip of all. We're at tip number 5. I hope you have stayed tuned for this one.
Okay.
This is sure to save you some money.
Oh Lord, what is it, Destiny?
Girl, now is the time to break up with that boyfriend or girlfriend that lives like 20 miles down the road.
You got to give up your whole relationship?
Girl, you got to break it up. Be like, we can get back together when gas prices go down. This is time. Like, ain't nobody got time to be trying to visit their boyfriend and girlfriend.
But can't they FaceTime and still be together?
No, they ain't a relationship. They ain't no relationship.
I do not condone this tip. I do not subscribe to this tip.
Don't listen to Dru. Listen to me on this.
I do not approve this message.
Just have a good sit down with your significant other and just talk about it. If he or she is logical, they will understand your reason for wanting to break up right now. Be like, we can be friends. That's when you have that conversation. It ain't you, boo. We can be friends. Dru, I'm being real. Like, and you would be telling the God honest truth. It ain't you. It's gas prices.
I don't approve that, but okay, that's the 5th and final. Y'all hold on to y'all's booze, men and women.
Look, you might need to. They're gonna help you pay for that gas.
Look, when you can't go on them dates, you're gonna need to be able to just sit at that house and watch a movie on that couch.
But how do you get that, Dru? That's what I'm talking about. In order to sit there with your boo, y'all gotta get together so you break up so that you can save feeling guilty about not going to visit your other.
That's when you go back to the good old bicycle, honey. Get that bicycle out that garage.
That's true, but it's about to be hot. So ain't nobody trying to ride no bike to go see no boo. That ain't about to happen. You get over there, you all sweaty.
I can't do it. But thank you. I love all of your tips. Some of them I definitely can use, but I'm gonna hold on to my man.
Well, okay.
Yes,
so
seriously.
what do you all like about our 5 tips to saving gas at the pump in this crazy gas price season?
Yeah.
Look, have you implemented any of those tips already? Do you plan on implementing any of those tips? And if so, please leave us comments below. Remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you can make sure you get all the videos. And times like these, we need a little laugh. Again, yes, I like you. Don't take me too seriously. I'm just playing. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.